this last part, it is quadrant. What is it? This last part, it is quadrant. Please type it. It is quadrant 4. Okay, very good. It is quadrant 4. 4, 4. Okay, very good, children. It is quadrant 4. So now, in quadrant 4, what are things? In Q4, quadrant 4. The things are in terms of importance and urgency. What are it? Okay, not important, Ashutosh, and not urgent, not Asma, not important and not urgent. Precious, not important, not urgent. Prithak, not important. Is it urgent, Prithak? Just see. Not important. Prithak, you have written urgent. Okay, Prithak. So that was typing mistake. So it is both. Yes, it is not important. Yes, in this quadrant it is not important, and it is not urgent also. Now, according to the video that we just saw, leaders will be in which quadrant? In which quadrant? Leaders will be in which quadrant? Just tell me. Now I have made a sticker for leader. So leader, in which quadrant will the leader be? Quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 or quadrant 4? Leader. So leader should be in which quadrant? Okay, Anushka, everyone has written. Okay, leader should be in quadrant 2. Very good, very good. So yes, leader should be in quadrant 2. Why? Now that video talks about the time and the energy that you invest. Okay, now in the current class, what am I doing? Can anyone tell me? What am I doing right now?
So you are teaching me.
Okay, I'm teaching leader in me. Yes? So, am I spending some time of my life for this class? Am I spending some time of my life for this class? Shrishtika? And please, I request everyone to please turn on your video also.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Am I spending my energy also for this class?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, when I'm spending my time and energy for this class, do I expect some return also? Yes, I expect some return. So this video also talks about time and energy invested and the return that we get. Return will be more. Return will be more. Suppose in which quadrant do you think that return will be more? In which quadrant do you think that return will be more? So you spend time and energy this much, and maybe you will have more return. Which quadrant do you think? So time and energy you have spent this much and you get return this high. Which quadrant you get high return? Very high return. Okay, you can write it in chat. Which quadrant you get high when you spend more time and energy? In which quadrant you get high return? Okay, sorry, you people had written already. Okay, in quadrant 2 you get high return. So you spend this much of time and energy and return will be high, higher than that, or even double also, or even 3 times or 4 times also in quadrant 4, the return is this high. Okay, so return energy this much, energy and time, and return is this high. Just see. Okay, so this is the choice of the leader. This is the choice of the leader. So return, let's keep it. Okay, so I made return red. So this much return. Now in quadrant 1, if this much is the energy, okay, now in which quadrant? So energy and time you spend this much, but you will have return. Maybe you will have return. You will have less. You will have less. You will not have more return. You will have less return. Which quadrant? Okay. Very good. Wow. Yes. Here you invest this much time and energy, but you will have less return. Now in which quadrant you might have equal return or less return? So you invest this much energy, you invest this much energy. Okay, so the return that you get might be equal. Okay, it can be equal, or it can be less also. In which quadrant? Okay, so quadrant 1, very good, I'm very impressed. Grade 8. Okay, so return might be equal, or it might be less also, or less. It can be equal or. Or less. Okay, why it's not writing? Equal or less. Okay, or less. Okay, now in this fourth quadrant, what will happen? So you invest this much time and energy. What will happen for the return? Will there be any return? What will happen? Return will be. What will happen to return? Okay. Yes, so you spend this much time and energy, return will be return will be 0. Now, so which quadrant is the worst quadrant then, according to you? Which quadrant is the worst quadrant that we should not be? Okay, yes, we should not be in the fourth quadrant. Very good, children.